Hey guys, welcome back to this channel, and today it's a little bit different. Yes, it's a Warzone video or a gameplay, but most importantly there's no commentary in this video because one of my friends, Alex, his audio, his audio or his mic and his Xbox is crashed, so we gotta use the Discord to communicate, so therefore there'll be no commentary here. But fortunately right here I will be doing a post commentary. I am right here, sitting in my chair just to commentate, or even tell you guys what I was thinking when we are in this when certain situation. So right here we discover a new tactic for us because we have been doing pretty poor. I won't say it's too bad, but then decision making or off combat tactic, it's quite crappy. But right here we usually get the low drop from scavenger, get a lot of money to do that, and then the rest of the money we try to use it to buy UAV, sell revive if we have the money to buy self revive actually. But otherwise we would put we buy UAV versus sell revive and gas mask in the end. Otherwise we won't be spending a lot of excessive money, just in case with one of the guys went to Gulag and they died there, so we can buy them back. But right here we have a new tactic of no matter what, when we are feeling pretty uncertain about our position, we'll call in UAV so we know what's happening around us. And right here Bada, another one of my friends, he is combating with somebody. So, and then right there I just tag him and lucky to get him down there, so I decided to finish him off, even though my aim was a bit off in the end. But in the end, yeah, right here he died with glory. And yeah, so I'm trying to go for it, or at least try to go on the top of the building to see if any of his teammates were there. So by the time we got up there, there's another person there. Apparently it's the same guy who I killed. He's trying to go for his stuff again, but it's a bold move by him, so he got plenty of cash there. Well, good thing that with the new update patch we will have the satchel, which means that you can store 3 extras shields or plates, which makes it a total of 8. And okay, right here we heard shots coming from the green point there, but then reading on our heartbeat sensor, there's a guy coming up, and right here he got up, took Alex down, and he's trying to run away, but I just went after him and attacked him, and he died there. So I got 2 kills. I'm happy about that. And yep, and we try to go for a low level drop once again, but this time it's we didn't buy this low level drop, but we realized there's one guy going for it, and Alex downed him and killed him in the end. So team wipe, but most likely here because I try to get a new another perk, because right there I'm using overkill, so I don't have the ghost on me. So every time when people pot a UAV, people will see me for sure, but not the others because they have their ghost on. Because right now I have my M4A1 equipped and also my MP5 equipped. So, and yeah, going into the zone here, we usually stay at on the edge of the zone. I know we have to run into the new zone eventually, but it really depends on how how the next zone is. Sometimes it could be super far and we have to run all the way, and meeting other people while on the way there. So right here we are trying to guide the edge of the map, and I saw another guy was flying in at behind the building of right across us. But then we have no, at that point we just don't feel like going for it, because I think our problem is whether we should push them or not, because a lot of times we still lose. And I know in this game you do a lot of camping. It's hard, not unlike I play Fortnite, you have something to build to protect yourself. But here it's when you run in a super open area, you're basically dead if you have no cover or stuff. And we try to and we try to yeah, and the next zone is in downtown, and right here we are right at the sewage, and Bada and Alex saw a guy was running up. We took them down eventually. It's a good thing. I believe there's more than one guy. Bada attack one, and Bada kill him in the end. But again, we believe there's another team, or his teammates were behind the tiny little wall or the fence there. So we pop in the UAV. Again, this helps us a lot. We always try to make sure we are prepare, or to see whether an enemy was around us. So get us prepared into battle, and depends on where we are. We try to get into buildings and camp. But okay, right here, this is not the best building to camp, because we know there are so many people who are around us, and yeah, and I do not like it. Plus, this area is not the greatest area to camp, because there are windows everywhere. The door, they don't even have the door, just the entrance, and if people saw us, we were basically dead there. But right here we call in a bounty. Again, bounty is actually very useful. You don't have to hunt them down, I mean, if you don't want to, but it's more like a UAV at some point. Okay, and right here we are looking to the next zone, and right here I saw somebody 53 meters away, so they're quite close, but not sure where exactly that person is. And yeah, and the next zone is actually a port. So we have to run to the port again through the sewage system once again, which is going to be pain in the ass. Yeah, you guys saw that. And right here we decided to move. The zone is closing in. So I think what worries me is, okay, there's a guy who just landed there, so I just tag him. Not going to shoot him because it's not going to be guaranteed kill. Plus, at this I think in this area it's just really hard to tag him, kill him just in case, because we only saw one dude only. What happened to the other two? We could be counter attack in the end. So we always try to play safe, and Bada is going for him, and at one point we just lost him. So yeah, I think right here we're still looking. So there was a truck over there. I think it's a glitch. Nobody was on there, and I urged the other guys to, go into the zone. But then another problem is the buy station is over there. There might be a lot of people at a buy station, or a lot of people might be camping around buy station just in case there are people going to the buy box or buy station. And okay, right here we realize there's a team around us. Actually, two teams around us, but it's actually really close. And we don't. We have only one UAV left, and there's a team on top. Yep, there's one guy at least one guy's on top of it. I'm not going to shoot him down because we don't have the advantage, since we are lower than them, or lower. We have low ground. It's just hard to actually pin the enemy, and kill him in the end. Because, what are the chances that they have the self-revive? Here we saw another team was actually behind us, and somebody decided to cluster strike them. So yeah, at that point I was panicking, and right here was a bit of bizarre play by two of my teammates. Usually I won't do it, or yeah. So right here they decided to shoot them because they saw them. So the other team saw them, and again, it's not the greatest strategy here. So Battle was shooting, Alex was also shooting as well, and Alex got down there, and I can't go for him because if I go there, I'm going to die for sure. And Battle went down also with the RPG. I cannot save him for sure there, but he still has a gulag. But in this at that time, I'm not planning to shoot them at all. What I would do is hide in a place. I know there's a guy there, but there's no way I'm gonna attack them. So I'm gonna buy back Bada. Gulag is close. So I save him, and so we are pretty good with our ammunition, also with our shield. So we gotta move into the zone. So Bada comes back in, and at that point, I just tell him to grab his stuff and leave. And then there's more stuff actually in here, But then he went back to get his loadout. And yeah, so Alex was behind me, and so right now it's basically in battle lost to the zone, of course, died to the zone. So just me and Alex now. So 11 teams left, 24 players left. So, and I know there are a lot of people in the port, but the thing is, it's a close combat, and there's so many containers. People could be hiding behind the containers, in front of the containers, or on top of the containers. But fortunately, there's a warehouse there. But again, another problem was there might be people in the warehouse, especially upstairs. So Alex came here, so we decided to just stay there and don't move. Whoever walked in on us, we just we just have to kill them for sure. And all of the UAV is pop. No, actually, Alex UAV is not pop yet, so we're not gonna pop it until we hit the next zone. Cause if we pop it now, and plus we can't really see the whole zone yet. So I think we really do need to use it at one point, but then we gotta be more conscious of when we should use it and when's the right time to use it. And through my heartbeat, I cannot see anybody. 10 teams left, 21 players. So average, there might be 2 against 2 against 2, blah blah blah, and then there might be one extra guy. And okay, right here the zone is hitting up. We were just praying that nobody is around us, and going straight. At this point, we just gotta play the game of containers, and yeah. So as I said, patience is key. When people are above you and they're there, just don't go for it. That's the main point here. Is you just sometimes it's important to take a chill pill. Then you make your own decision. So right there, we do not have the high ground. We have the low ground. We saw them. First thing I do, I'll just leave for sure. So that's why I wasn't in any combat. I didn't get down. I mean, that's probably the way I play. But yeah. Okay, so right here, we're lucky that we just hit on the edge of the zone with a lot of spaces to move. And if you guys can hear here, I heard somebody was running in front of me. So you guys can hear from here, I believe. Yeah, and again, I'm really scared that there might be people on top of the container. And yeah, right here, we heard somebody. I was like, Alex, there's a guy here. Check my heartbeat, and he's really close to me. Pulled out, and I'm going to pull out my MP5. That's for super close combat. I don't use that. So turns out that guy was it's actually right in front of us. Good thing I have a lot of plates here. So right here we are kind of open. So the only point that we do, just to tag players right here, knock the other guys down at the back. So I'm scared he has self-revive. But at that point, if he's not getting out, which means he doesn't have self-revive, his friend somehow abandoned him. So they are in the building, or somewhere close to the building. We are just afraid that there might be teams on top of it. Okay, finally I got the final kill here. And then right here we got another container. Again, there's only 2 exits, left and right. So me and Alex have to guide both sides just to make sure nobody overran us. And right here, I expecting there might be something coming out from that entrance or that door. Nobody came in, so that's fine. And I hear shots around here, and through the shadow right there, I can see there's a guy on top of me. So I was really uncertain. Right there, I saw 2 guys already down, so I decided to finish them off just in case they have 75. And I got attacked from behind, but good thing Alex tagged him, but I got a final kill in the end. So right now it's 2 against 3. So where are they? Is definitely on the other side. So one guy running into me, didn't fire a shot yet, so I attack him a few, and Alex gonna mark or guard there. So I do the mounted kill again, not mounted kill, mounted shot there. Alex tagged a lot of them, tagged those 2 players pretty weakly, so I finished them off. And again, finishing the guy off again. So it was 1-on-1 here. This guy keeps shooting RPG, and I took him down once again, and turns out we won the game. And it's a pretty relief game in the it's a pretty, how do you say that? It's actually nerve-wracking in the end. You know, I could have died in the end, but that guy decided to shoot 2 rockets at me, and I was lucky to be alive. And yeah, so he made a big mistake. He shouldn't be doing that. But anyway, I took out me and Alex took out the whole team in the end. And you know, this is how we're like, I don't know, 13th win in a 13th win. And you know, I'm just happy in the end that we got a win. This is a win that kind of satisfied me, where we both, like, our whole team get, you know, high kill game. I'm pretty sure you guys will see it right here. I got 8 kills, Alex got 1, and Battle got 2 or 3. And yeah, that's the end of this commentary. I hope you guys like it. You know, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.